shit. Count
Yeah.
Speaking of counting three and kicking out,
And
Brundo
tournaments.
and tournaments. And tournaments. Brundo assigned us some homework and took us back to the 2006 PWG Battle of Los Angeles, Night 2.
Main event.
Main event, too. Jesus Christ. Necro Butcher and Super Dragon. Brundo, tell us why you chose this particular match for homework.
This is one of the matches I never saw, but I remember hearing great things about it. And it was two of the bigger names on the indies at the time. Guys with like actual like auras, not just like your generic indie guy number 1 and 2. So I figured this could be either a shit show or this could be something fun. And I had fun watching it. So interested to see where your guys' views are.
I was not prepared for any psychology whatsoever in the match. So I was I was pleasantly surprised that Super Dragon was going after Necro Butcher's hand, and I thought the commentary did a nice job of explaining why. They did not do a good job of putting their phone on silent in their house, and they pre-recorded the commentary.
It was Excalibur and Bryce Rensburg.
Yes, and the Nubian Princess comment, that also caught me off guard.
Excalibur on PWG commentary could get him thrown off of AEW these days.
Oh, it's a constant. Every couple months, somebody in the wrestling community brings up his commentary about what the things that he said back in the day.
I understand why he's with AEW now. Amazing job on commentary. I absolutely love the commentary. Professional sounding. They didn't talk over each other. They were watching the match the entire time. I loved it.
I also don't. Isn't the idea of pro wrestling to make us believe they're really hitting each other and to not have it hurt? The fucking stiff punches. I don't understand. I don't get it. Again, this was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe this was like the thing. I don't know.
That's what these guys were known for. Like Super Dragon was known for kicking the shit out of people and hitting hard, and Necro, same thing. So
couldn't have two better guys beat the living shit out of each other than these two.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I loved it though. The fucking chair shots. At one point, Super Dragon just hucks the chair across the ring, catches Necro in the back of the head. It was fucking beautiful.
That landed absolutely perfectly. He couldn't have thrown that any better too, because it was like just a regular chair shot, but he threw it perfectly. Loved it.
They were trying to do whatever off the stage. And
the backdrop, and he fucking jacked his asshole.
Yeah,
but what would you expect? Like, this is that kind of match. Like, that's what made it so good. Like, these guys were just fucking murdering each other, and correct landings be damned.
As Jim Ross would call it, bowling shoe ugly.
No, I loved it.
No, meaning, more of a slobber knocker, I guess.
I gotta ask you, Brundo Fly.
Yes.
Is this stuff that you like sit back and relax and watch? Like, does this bring you happiness, buddy?
This brought me absolute happiness this week.
It does.
I wouldn't say I'm relaxed. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm relaxed watching this. I was.
What about like your blood pressure and stuff, man? Don't you worry about your heart?
No.
Okay.
If it explodes watching a Super Dragon Necro Butcher, I'm good. I went out the way I want.
That's okay for you.
Fucking got massive diarrhea in front of his neighbor's house. You think he's worried about watching a wrestling match?
My neighbor. It was a couple of houses down.
Oh, practically your neighbor.
Come on now.
They know who you are when you go out for walks at night. Yep. There's that Brundo. Shit, there it is. Right here.
You can see his streak right down the sidewalk.
Spelled my name.
I just don't know, man. Like, this is not my type of shit, right? And I understand that, and I know I don't know, even the interworkings of it. It's so hard for me to get into this. Like, it really isn't. It's not like the over the top deathmatch stuff either. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of finds that it's extreme for sure, but it's not like a death match thing.
Oh,
like,
definitely not a death match.
No,
right.
no,
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like sometimes like when you fucking assign this shit, I'm like, man, I gotta talk to my buddy Brundlefly here about like, you doing okay? Like,
I also think you need to, and I was not watching wrestling at this point. I don't think me or you, HK, can grasp how big Necro Butcher was.
Excalibur on the show?
Like how big Necro Butcher was like during this time. Like,
so
he was fucking huge. Like, and I don't get it. And I wasn't watching at the time. Like, there's Ring of Honor shows that are named like Night of the Butcher. Like, he was so important to the.
That was after Abdul the Butcher.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. That was his Abdul the Butcher's first and only Ring of Honor match, teaming with Homicide against the Carnage crew.
So I know that Butcher was a big deal, you know, during that time, and I know that like, because I remember people going to Iowa and Indiana, like indie shows, and I believe that their selling point was, hey, Butcher's going to be there. Whether it was Abdullah or Necro, I guess at this point I'm not sure, but
Could have been both.
Could have been both. So I understand, like he was a big deal. It's just it's really hard for me to get into this type of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard for me to get drawn into. I think part of it too is like when you get to these giant violent matches, it seems like it should be some type of blow off or some type of storyline. So was that a situation for this there, Brundlefly?
It was, you know, it was PWG Best of Los Angeles was kind of the premier tournament. Battle of Los Angeles. It was the premier tournament at that point. So it's two guys trying to win or move on and win the big tournament of that year.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, I don't know. I think when I was younger.
Oh, go ahead.
As I say, I think when I was younger, I was probably more apt to get into this type of match. You know what I mean? Like, I think I was more accepting of like, okay, this is the kind of match I'm going to watch. And hell yeah, look at what's going on in the ring. But as I get older, I'm just like, God, why are you doing that? Like Double T said, it's not supposed to fucking like, it's not even supposed to look like it looks like it hurts, but not hurt, right?
Yeah.
So this is just to so we can understand what like this was the tournament in 2006. That's full of.
Oh my God, the names on this one, yeah.
Chris Sabin, Colt Cabana, first round match. El Generico, Delirious, Steema, Matt Dog, Matt Cross, Kevin Steen, Matt Seidel, Dragon Kid, Quicksilver. I don't know who Quicksilver is. Roderick Strong, Rocky Romero, Austin Aries, Disco Machine, Davey Richards, Ronin, Jack Evans, Claudio, Genki Horiguchi, Chris Hero, and then this match. Those were all your first round match. Oh, and Frankie Kazarian, Scorpio Sky. 2006. That's a fucking loaded fucking tournament.
And like a lot of the guys you mentioned were huge names in like SEMA and Dragon Kid and Genki. They were all huge names in Dragon Gate. So for them to come over was a big fucking deal. It wasn't like today where Japanese guys are on every card. Like you maybe got to see these guys once a year.
And this was also Super Dragon's return to PWG. He hadn't been there since May, I think.
Yeah, they said he was. I think he got injured on a Ring of Honor show earlier that year. Ring of Honor, and they mentioned it in commentary. These guys were teaming for CZW when they did the Ring of Honor invasion, and I think he got injured in one of those matches.
I mean, it was everything it was. You thought it was going to be. It was fucking long. Yeah. They could have chopped like 7 minutes off of it for me.
Yeah, when I saw that it was like 28 minutes long, the first thing I said was motherfucking Brundlefly. I'm gonna watch another fucking a half-hour Slaughterfest. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Not me. It could have gone another 15 minutes as far as I'm concerned. I loved the shit out of this. I loved it.
Loved it.
Necro selling the hand, then he fires up, and then all of a sudden his hand hurts him again because he was full of adrenaline, but then the adrenaline wore off, and he went back to selling again. And that finisher on the fucking chair, my God.
Even when they try and Necro tries to do the Tiger Driver through the table and it just breaks.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that table stayed up as long as it did.
But you could tell right away when he goes for like the jerk for the lift and the whole thing just went down, and then he just takes a chunk of the table and hits him over the fucking back with it.
Wonderful.
Necro's a crazy motherfucker, but he does have a lot of wrestling smarts.
Yeah, he's legitimately like his IQ is huge.
Yeah.
He's like legitimately he's a Mensa member at this point.
I've never heard anybody put it that way. His IQ is huge.
I loved it. 2 thumbs up right here.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought that there was fucking brutal chair shots. There was fucking psychology, which I was not expecting, and it held my attention. I was invested for 26 minutes or however long the fucking match was. You know, you got the sense of the feud with Super Dragon attacking before the bell rings, the hand, the brutality throughout the whole match, like the importance of Super Dragon advancing in this tournament. You know, I thought they put it over good on commentary. I give it 1.5 thumbs up. I can't put both up for it.
Yeah, I can't throw 2 at it. I certainly can. Out of the selections that Brundlefly is throwing us, I'll say this is definitely more palatable than some of the other ones, and I do appreciate that. I know it's not my style, right? It's not my style, but I can appreciate what was there. Was it Burning Hammer? Is that what they called it? The finish there?
The Psycho Driver. It was
Psycho Driver.
Sort of a Burning Hammer.
Right. That
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of caught me off guard through the chair there. I was so happy that it was over. I'm going to give it 1 thumb up just based on that.
Hey, no thumbs up, so I'll take it.
Brundo, I'm assuming you got the 2 thumbs as well, yeah?
Oh yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up. I love this match.
Fuck yeah, my man, my man.
Oh, the other way, guys.
Oh, like this.